You're watching Gashri X. Let me tell you all a story about a mouse named Mallory. Okay, let me stop. Before I start telling my story, can you subscribe and oof that like button before I say goodbye? Let me tell you all a story about a mouse named Mallory. No, seriously, a mouse. Those mouses that can walk around your house. Oh, I could got some rhymes, my man. No, but seriously, this story was requested by someone on my on Instagram. So yeah, just go follow that and let's get started. Okay, so the story starts about the girl. I'm gonna call her Isabel. That's not her real name though. Her name is Isabel, and she is sleeping, and she hears a noise downstairs. And she's trying to sleep, but she can't. And she sees this little itty bitty thing right by the refrigerator, and she doesn't know what it is. She turns the light on, and guess what she saw? She saw a mouse. The mouse ran and she couldn't. She ran with it. She was running and trying to get it so she could put it in a jar. Before the mouse started running, she saw a cup on the table that wasn't used. So she took the cup and the mouse started running, and she ran with the mouse so she could catch the mouse in the cup and bring it outside. Unfortunately, that mouse ran upstairs, and she ran with it, also tried to catch it, but the mouse, when it went up to her room, and it was nowhere to be found after that. She tried looking for it, but she gave up, and she went back to sleep. So the next morning, she woke up, and she felt something walking on her hand, like some sweaty palm or something. She looked beside her. It was the mouse from last night, the mouse that she was trying to catch. She shook the cup, and she accidentally hit herself with the cup, and she caught the mouse. She put her hand under the cup of the thing, and she still felt the mouse's little sweaty palms. She took it outside, and that's the end of the story. This next story was requested by my friend on Discord, and this is not a real story. This is just from some type of YouTube channel. So it's about a girl and a cruise. She went on a cruise, and that was at Disney World. Let's get started. So one day, the girl was packing for a cruise trip, and the mom said, it's time to go to the cruise ship. They were already in Disney, so that was great for them. It was like one of those hotel cruises where you stay in the rooms and stuff. So she went. They went in the car, and they drove all the way to the cruise. The cruise had sailed, and the ship went, well, kind of a ship. It's like the boat. It sailed, and the girl said, "I'll be right back. I have to go to the bathroom." And the mother said, "Okay." So she went to the bathroom, and she went. And when she looked down to grab the tissue paper, she saw 2 feet standing right by her. It was great for her because she had the phone in the bathroom. So quietly, she thought it was a man. So as quietly as she could, she grabbed her phone and she dialed 911. She called the cops, and he said that unfortunately no one could get on the cruise. And the cop told the girl to call this number, but I cannot say the number because it's not true. But he said to call this number, and that number was the hospital of the cruise ship. So she called the cruise ship number, and she whispered very quietly, "Yes, I have an emergency in the bathroom. I am at C2 room," and they came to the room. They saw this man with a big beard and he was a blonde man. He's one of those dudes that had like the blonde hair and the ponytail. They said, hey, and they took him. They took him to, I don't even know where they took him, but they took him somewhere. When the crew stopped, the girl had already found her parents after that situation, and they told them about everything. The crews had stopped and they had went to their destination, and when the girl was walking out, she saw all these type of police sirens and the man that was standing by her bathroom door. She saw him and he got arrested. The end.